The Restart Expo, supported by a united industry, was able to demonstrate firsthand to government and industry stakeholders that exhibitions and events can open safely with all the required COVID-19 protocols in place. And they should be viewed as organized business events and not mass gatherings. With online registration, wearing a face mask, hand sanitizer stations, social distancing, and temperature checks in place, going to the Restart Expo was as safe as going grocery shopping. The first step was to register online by adding your details and selecting your preferred time slot. A registration ballot system was in place to manage venue capacity restrictions. Your entry ticket was emailed to you, and 24 hours before the event, a COVID-19 form was sent to complete and return. Arriving at the Expo, access to the parking was allowed after a quick entry ticket check by security. Now was the time to put on your face mask, compulsory for the duration of your visit. Then it was time for a temperature check. If your temperature was below 38 degrees Celsius, you continued on to the registration area. The registration process was easy. A quick system check for your completed COVID-19 form before you were handed your pre-printed badge and a lanyard packed in a sanitized plastic bag. If you didn't submit a COVID-19 form, you went to another desk to fill it in. No form, no entry. In the well-organized holding area, a real-time counting system monitored how many people were in the expo hall. If the numbers had reached the maximum of 250, a short stay in the holding area was required. An adjoining restaurant provided refreshments. From here, you went through a final control point to the expo hall. Finding your way around was easy due to plenty of directional signage, and COVID-19 officers could also assist if required. Social distancing was made easy with visible decals. There was no shortage of hand sanitizer stations throughout the venue, and you also had access to hand sanitizer on every exhibitor stand. The stands were cleaned throughout the day.
Restart Expo is a ray of hope for our industry. It's an opportunity for us to demonstrate as a collective, as an industry, pulling together to demonstrate what is possible from a World Health Organization safety and health protocol perspective.
Exhibitors engaged with visitors on their stands, and for one-on-one meetings, you could opt to use one of the private meeting rooms. There were many high-profile speakers presenting in the seminar theatre, including Chifiwa Chivengwa, CEO of the Tourism Business Council of South Africa, Sisanchona, CEO of the SA Tourism Board, Baba Gauganediwe, CEO of Gauteng Tourism, and Craig Newman, the Group Chief Executive Officer of GL Event South Africa and former President of UFI, the Global Association of the Exhibition Industry.
We need to get the message across that as an industry, we are not, or we shouldn't be COVID restricted, but we should rather be COVID managed. We're an industry that shouldn't be classified as mass gatherings because we are organized gatherings. And this event showcases the fact that we can put events and exhibitions together and be completely COVID compliant and ensure that everybody has their health and safety first in entering any of our events.
The seminar theatre was cleaned and sanitized between each speaker session. 2 restaurants provided refreshments with social distancing and food safety protocols in place. As you can see, we've demonstrated that exhibitions and events are organized business events that can open safely with all the required protocols in place, with increased venue capacities allowed.